Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another Sunday Smackdown. We're going to take this die, which has all 12 signs on it. We're going to roll it twice and find out who is dealing with who. And then we're going to do a reading for it. Let's roll. We are doing it for Scorpio. And who is Scorpio in a relationship with or dealing with? Scorpio and Gemini. Ooh, what a mess. All right. Scorpio and Gemini. Well, I mean, it could work. Not the easiest combination. All right, so let's choose a deck to use to do your reading, and we're going to use Light Seer's deck. And what spread are we going to do for you all? So Scorpio dealing with a Gemini. I don't know if you're the Scorpio or the Gemini. We're going to choose a spread out of the deck of spreads. I'm going to throw out all the financial spreads and the career spreads and all that because this is a love reading. So let's see what's going on here. True calling, nope. Future love, no, this is your sex tarot spread. Moving forward, okay, so moving forward, let's see if this is the one. Okay, so maybe it's not working. All right, so this sounds kind of like it may not be working, which kind of would make sense because Scorpio and Gemini is not the easiest one to do, not the easiest combination. All right, so how should you start the process of moving forward? All right, so that's the first question. Ooh. So you or the other person, you're losing sleep, I don't know, you're crying and losing sleep and stressing out over things. Is this causing you a lot of stress or them? Ooh, okay. Well, it's just the same card. Holding back. One of you could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo as well. So one of you may have a placement in Leo. Because I just saw the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. That's the card of holding back, trying to be strong. All right, so how should you start the process moving forward? Focus on money, actually. Focus on your stability right now. Focus on making money. That'll help you get your mind off of things and help you move forward. So what emotions do you have to fully feel before letting go? Actually, you need to look, regardless of gender, there's an expression of letting your hair down, meaning like learning to relax a little bit. You need to be able to enjoy things a little bit more. Take part in life and be able to get out there and have fun. So I don't know if that means that you're holding yourself up at home. I'm not sure. And if this doesn't resonate, you might want to look at what are your other placements. If it does resonate, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. So something that is influencing your decision. So this particular King of Cups is not like most of them. See how the ship in the background, how it looks almost like a fin, like a shark fin? Whenever I see this particular King of Cups, I always feel like your emotions, you get lost in emotion, and it can make you vulnerable. So I don't know if you feel like if you let yourself become too emotionally vulnerable, maybe someone, like, I don't know if you're the Gemini or the Scorpio, but I don't know if you feel like you made it too easy for this person to hurt you, open yourself up and they kind of hurt you maybe. What is the quality that you possess that'll give you strength? Discernment. Look at this. You have the ability to see things clearly and to have good boundaries, which not everybody has. Look at this. You have good boundaries. I like this. So you have the ability to tell people what time it is, not take any crap. Most important lesson you will learn from this experience. Wow, this is such a appropriate card. So I guess this is for a relationship that did not work between a Scorpio and a Gemini. If this is a new relationship and it hasn't, well, I'm not trying to foretell anything negative, but the most important thing you're going to learn from this experience is how to be good on your own. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the card of being single and having it all on your own. Not needing anybody, not being codependent. I'm trying to do this without glare on it, but not being codependent, not needing anyone, not needing anything from anyone. You're just happy on your own. So, I mean, so maybe that's something that maybe you were codependent before. Where is the wind taking you next? Down memory lane. So you're going to be going back over pictures and text messages and hopefully not reconnecting with someone else from the past, but it says this is where the wind is taking you next. Now, this could be reconnecting with somebody from the past, but I think it's probably just right now you're just kind of going to go down memory lane and think about, what has happened. Okay, so You may have a tendency to get a little carried away when you start to fall for somebody. Look at this picture and see what the picture, you know, what it depicts. See how the person is just kind of like, they're not themselves. They're not together. They're it's like their head is in the clouds kind of thing. So when you start to fall for somebody, it takes you off your game a little bit. So you need to, whenever you find yourself getting interested in somebody, you need to make sure you stay centered and grounded. Yeah, because then you become very indecisive. It kind of makes it hard for you to see things clearly. Emotions cloud your judgment. All right, so before I close this one off and do the next Smackdown, I am going to let's just do a few oracle cards just to see what else you can find out about the situation, or just in general. All right, so you have, this is something that this person would say to you, or if you could read their mind, this is what they think. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So this person that you've dealt with, that's how they feel. There's actually several messages from them. Look at this. Holy crap, it's all messages from the person. There's no, wow, look at that. It's all those messages. How come there's none of the, what the crap? Huh. All right, well, what else? When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Aw, this is something they feel. Whether they're not going to admit it, you know, I don't know, but that's something they feel. Also, I wanted to get one of these cards. It says, you get the coffin card. It says, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So I guess this is a relationship that has not worked out. Or is this one from the past that you saw, you know, the two signs and you're one of them and you thought, well, I dealt with that other person, so I wonder what this person is going to say about them. Well, then this is one that didn't work, right? Transition. So if it's from the past, then you realize that it taught you how to be good on your own. And I want to get another one from that deck. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So it helped you to grow and gave you the ability to be stable and endure. I like that. It gave you, you know, the ability to be more secure. So I don't know exactly what you went through, but I don't know if you're the Gemini or the Scorpio, but it helped you to grow and become more stable. So there's that. All right. I am now going to close this out, but thank you, love you, and I will see you in the next Smackdown.